One of the best players in college basketball last year played at Jacksonville State. And this is why the right situation sometimes can benefit you more than a popular situation. Because Jaron Pierre Jr. is an NBA player. And when I say an NBA player, I mean he could potentially be an NBA franchise player. Now we can sit here and watch him dunk the ball all day, but I want to get into the more detailed part of the game, like what makes him probably one of the better guards in college basketball next year, and why I know for sure he's an NBA guy. So the first thing that stands out to me watching him play is obviously his frame. He's 6'6" and 190 pounds. And it ain't all for nothing, because not only do he got an elite handle, but he don't let smaller guys off the hook. He got no problem backing you down old school style. And then when he gets you to his spot, he's so skilled at going to this little over the shoulder fade that kind of remind me of Joe Johnson a little bit. And this is one of the reasons why I think he can be an NBA franchise player in the NBA, because you can't teach 6'6", and you also can't teach dog. And him having that mentality to consistently put smaller guys on his hip and then use these turnaround fades is just straight dog mentality by any means. And if you're a taller guard going into college next season, don't just work on your handle. Work on your post game too, because when teams go zone, like right here, you don't always have to settle for jumpers. You can get into the short corner and work out of the post too. Now, when you think about how good of a scorer Jaron Pierre Jr. is, you might only think just ISO scoring. But credit to Jacksonville State, because they did a good job of getting him on the move and really being creative out of sets that plays to his strength. Like right here, he starts off as a screener for the ball handler, and then that turns into a flare action in which he could have got the ball right here and he didn't, and that's fine, because the next action is another cross screen to get him the ball, and on the catch they flip it into a ball screen. But this is where pace come into play at, because you notice when they set the ball screen, the defense is forced to switch. So now you got a guard on a big and a big on a guard, and this just ain't no any guard. This is one of the better guards in the country. So guess what's coming next? Clear out. It's prime time. Rhythm dribble, hezzy between, sidestep, and it's cash out time. Jacksonville State did a really good job of trying to get their best score favorable matchup. Like here's a little loop action at the elbow where he catches it on the wing and then the guard sets a guard-to-guard screen. That turns into a flash screen by the big who's gonna roll to the basket. Now when he rolls to the basket, they get the switch that they wanted. Quick feet versus slow feet. But look at his pace again. Rhythm dribble to read the defense. And then as soon as defender plants his feet as a reaction to his rhythm dribble, it makes it so hard to guard his next move. And so a hard dribble left into this mid-range jumper is damn near impossible to stop, especially at 6'6". And this just speaks to the elite scoring ability from Jaron Pierre Jr. He got everything. You want ISO scoring? Okay, he got that. You want superstardom? He got that. Look at this mentality on this play right here. Off the rebound and transition. Watch him tell his teammate, move out the way, get out the way. I don't need no screen. It's just one-on-one. He shoots a deep pull-up three and cashes it in transition. I call him a 4-level scorer because he can shoot it from the three, he can shoot it from the mid-range at an elite level, and he can take you to the post and post up smaller guards. And I didn't even talk about how he can posterize your ass at the rim too. This is not normal. I don't give a damn who you playing. If you can go by somebody and take off from outside the box and catch a body at the rim like this, you are special. So from this video, I hope you accomplish two things. Number one, if you weren't familiar with Jaron Pierre Jr., make sure you keep an eye out for him this season at SMU. And number two, I hope you learn basketball a little bit more than you already knew before. If so, help me out by leaving a comment, sharing this video with another hooper, and make sure you hit that follow button for more content like this.